What I wish I knew about cooking at 10 instead of 20. You can learn it all right here. Are you ready to spice up your cooking game? Subscribe now and join our foodie family. Every day we drop mouth-watering recipes that are easy, elegant, and oh so delicious. Hit that like button if you love food. Comment below with your favorite dish. We want to hear from you, and don't forget to share the love with your friends and family. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a tasty tutorial. Thanks for joining us at the Culinary Recipe Creations channel. Stay with us, sit back, and be amazed. Your one-stop recipe channel is here to entertain and inspire you with the most delicious recipes on earth. Enjoy our videos and happy cooking.
Welcome to our culinary journey around the world. I'm Chef Bernardo, and I'm so excited to share my passion for exploring unique and delicious cuisines with you. Today, we're diving headfirst into the heart of global gastronomy, exploring some international dishes you might not have heard of, but definitely need to try. Buckle up, get your spoons ready, and prepare to tantalize your taste buds. This is going to be an adventure. Our first stop takes us to the Philippines, a country known for its vibrant culture and incredibly diverse food scene. Here, we're starting our day with a steaming bowl of lugaw. Now, this isn't your average porridge. Lugaw is all about comfort, nourishment, and a symphony of subtle flavors that'll warm you from the inside out. Imagine a rich, savory broth, simmered with garlic, ginger and onions. The aroma alone is enough to wake up your senses. Into this aromatic base goes the rice, slowly cooked until it breaks down into a creamy, comforting porridge. But the magic doesn't stop there. Each spoonful is made even more satisfying with additions like tender chicken or savory pork. And just when you think it can't get any better, you top your lugaw with a perfectly soft boiled egg. Its golden yolk adding a touch of richness and a velvety texture that's simply irresistible. Finally, a sprinkle of fresh spring onions adds a vibrant pop of colour and a hint of sharpness that cuts through the richness beautifully. Lugaw is more than just a breakfast dish in the Philippines. It's a symbol of comfort and care, often given to those who are feeling under the weather. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest dishes are the most soul-satisfying. Next, we're whisking ourselves away to Ethiopia, a country with a rich culinary history and a love for bold, aromatic flavors. Get ready to dive into a dish that's as fiery as it is flavorful, doro wat. This isn't your average chicken stew, it's a symphony of spices and textures that'll have your taste buds singing. At the heart of doro wat is berbere, a spice blend that's as essential to Ethiopian cuisine as chili powder is to Mexican food. Imagine a heady mix of chili peppers, garlic, ginger, fenugreek, and a medley of other warm spices, all toasted to perfection and ground into a fine powder. This is what gives doro wat its signature heat and depth of flavor. The chicken, often a whole bird cut into pieces, is slowly simmered in this rich, spicy sauce until it's fall off the bone tender. But the star of the show, the ingredient that makes doro wat truly unique, are the hard-boiled eggs nestled within the stew. They absorb all those incredible flavors, adding a creamy, protein-rich element that's just divine. Now, no Ethiopian meal is complete without injera, a spongy, slightly sour flatbread that's used to scoop up all that delicious sauce. It's the perfect vehicle for soaking up every last drop of doro wat, ensuring you don't miss a single bit of flavor. Chapter 3, Rendang, Indonesia's slow-cooked masterpiece. Now let's journey to Indonesia, a land of thousands of islands and an equally diverse culinary landscape. Here we're about to encounter a dish that's often hailed as one of the most delicious in the world, rendang. This isn't your average curry, it's a labour of love, a slow-cooked masterpiece that embodies the essence of Indonesian flavours. Imagine tender beef, slowly simmered in a rich aromatic coconut milk gravy until it's melt in your mouth tender. But the real magic of rendang lies in the symphony of spices that infuse every fibre of the meat. We're talking about a fragrant blend of lemongrass, galangal, turmeric, ginger, chilies, and a medley of other spices that vary from region to region, each adding its own unique twist to the dish. As the rendang simmers, the coconut milk slowly reduces, thickening the gravy and intensifying the flavors. The meat caramelizes, taking on a rich, dark color and an unbelievably savory depth. The end result is a dish that's both rich and complex, with layers of flavor that unfold with every bite. Rendang is traditionally served with steamed rice, which soaks up all that incredible sauce, and a side of vegetables for a perfectly balanced and utterly satisfying meal. It's a dish that's meant to be savored slowly, allowing each flavor to tantalize your taste buds. Chapter 4: Mole Poblano, Mexico's culinary gift to the world. Our culinary adventure now takes us to Mexico, a country renowned for its vibrant culture and bold, flavorful cuisine. And when it comes to Mexican food, few dishes are as iconic or as complex as mole poblano. This isn't your average sauce, it's a culinary masterpiece, a symphony of flavors that's been passed down through generations. Imagine a rich, dark sauce, its deep, earthy aroma filling your kitchen with an intoxicating fragrance. This is mole poblano, a sauce that's as complex as it is delicious, with a flavor profile that's both savory and slightly sweet, with a hint of smokiness and spice. The base of mole poblano is a blend of dried chilies, each contributing its own unique flavor and level of heat. But what truly sets this sauce apart is the addition of unexpected ingredients like toasted nuts, spices like cumin and cloves, and wait for it, chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. Unsweetened chocolate adds a layer of richness and depth to the sauce that's simply magical. All these ingredients are carefully toasted and ground, then simmered together with broth and spices until the sauce thickens and the flavors meld into a harmonious masterpiece. It's a labor of love, often taking hours, if not days, to prepare, but the end result is well worth the effort. Chapter 5: Caldereta, a Filipino fiesta in a pot. We're heading back to the Philippines, a country that knows how to celebrate with flavor. Get ready for caldereta, a dish that's as festive as it is delicious. This isn't your average stew, it's a celebration of Filipino flavors, a hearty and flavorful dish that's perfect for sharing with family and friends. Caldereta is all about rich, savory flavors and tender, melt-in-your-mouth meat. Traditionally, it's made with goat meat, but beef and pork are also popular choices. The meat is browned to perfection, then simmered in a flavorful tomato-based sauce that's been enriched with liver spread, a unique and essential ingredient that adds a depth of flavor that's hard to resist. But the flavor doesn't stop there. Caldereta is seasoned with a symphony of aromatics, including garlic, onions, bay leaves and peppercorns, each adding its own layer of complexity to the dish. And for a touch of sweetness and tanginess, some recipes even call for cheese, olives and bell peppers. As the caldereta simmers, the flavors meld and deepen, creating a rich and hearty stew that's perfect for dipping crusty bread or enjoying with a side of steamed rice. It's a dish that's sure to satisfy your taste buds and leave you wanting more. Outro. Until our next culinary adventure, thanks for joining us on this delicious journey. We've only just scratched the surface of the world's incredible culinary treasures. There are so many more unique and flavorful dishes out there waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing recipes from around the world. Let us know in the comments which dish you're excited to try. Until next time, happy cooking.
Quick and healthy bites. Conquer breakfast and lunch. Welcome to the channel, you lot. Listen, I'm not one for messing about, so let's get straight to it. Today, we're tackling those crucial meals, breakfast and lunch, with recipes so quick and easy, even you can't muck them up. We're talking delicious, healthy food that'll fuel your day, not weigh you down. Let's get this show on the road. Yogurt parfait, a bloody brilliant start. Right, first up, the yogurt parfait. Now this isn't some poncy dessert, it's a breakfast of champions. Grab yourself some Greek yogurt, None of that sugary rubbish. Layer that in a glass with some fresh berries. Don't even think about using those tinned abominations. A sprinkle of granola for crunch, a drizzle of honey if you must, and you're done. It's fresh, it's fast, and it's got more flavor than your average breakfast cereal. Avocado toast. Get your toast right. Next up, avocado toast. This trendy dish has taken the world by storm, and it's easy to see why. It's not just a breakfast item, it's a versatile meal that can be enjoyed any time of the day. Now, this one's gone viral, and for good reason. It's simple, it's satisfying, and it's packed with good fats. Avocado is a superfood, rich in vitamins and minerals, and when paired with a perfectly toasted slice of bread, it becomes a nutritional powerhouse. But get the toast wrong, and the whole thing's a disaster. Burnt toast can ruin the delicate flavor of the avocado, while under-toasted bread can make the whole experience soggy and unappetizing. We want a nice even char, not some pale, soggy mess. The key is to find that perfect balance where the bread is crispy on the outside, but still soft enough to bite into. This texture contrast is what makes avocado toast so delightful. Mash your avocado, season it properly with salt and pepper, and spread it generously. Don't be shy with the seasoning. A well-seasoned avocado can elevate the entire dish. You can also add other spices like garlic powder or cumin for an extra layer of flavor. A squeeze of lemon juice adds a refreshing tang that cuts through the richness of the avocado. This not only enhances the flavor, but also helps to keep the avocado from browning too quickly. A sprinkle of chili flakes if you like a bit of a kick, or you can opt for other toppings like sliced radishes, cherry tomatoes, or even a poached egg for added protein, and you're good to go. Avocado toast is not just a meal, it's an experience. It's a canvas for your culinary creativity. So, next time you're in the kitchen, remember these tips and get your toast right. Enjoy every bite of this delicious and nutritious dish. Lentil soup. A hearty bowl of goodness. There's nothing quite like a warm, comforting bowl of lentil soup to soothe the soul and nourish the body. It's a dish that brings together simplicity and flavor in the most delightful way. Now let's get serious with a lentil soup. This isn't just any soup, it's a culinary masterpiece that combines wholesome ingredients with a touch of love and care. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook, this recipe is sure to impress. This isn't some bland, boring broth. This is a flavor explosion. Imagine a symphony of tastes dancing on your palate, each spoonful bursting with rich, savory goodness. It's the kind of soup that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Start with your base onions, carrots, and celery, all finely chopped. These humble vegetables form the foundation of our soup, providing a depth of flavor that's both hearty and satisfying. Take your time to chop them evenly, ensuring each piece contributes to the overall texture. Sweat them down in a bit of olive oil until softened, allowing their natural sweetness to emerge. This step is crucial as it builds the flavor profile of the soup, creating a rich and aromatic base that will elevate the entire dish. Then add your lentils and broth. Lentils are the star of this dish, providing a hearty texture and a wealth of nutrients. Choose your favorite type of lentils, whether it's green, brown, or red, each bringing its unique character to the soup. Pour in the broth, allowing the lentils to absorb all the flavors. Simmer until those lentils are cooked but not mushy, maintaining a bit of bite. This ensures that the soup has a satisfying texture, with each lentil holding its shape and providing a delightful chew. Keep an eye on the pot, stirring occasionally to prevent sticking. You want a bit of bite. Season it generously, adding salt and pepper to taste. Don't be afraid to experiment with other spices and herbs, tailoring the soup to your personal preferences. The right seasoning can transform a good soup into a great one. A pinch of cumin wouldn't go amiss, adding a warm, earthy note that complements the lentils beautifully. Cumin is a versatile spice that enhances the overall flavor, making each spoonful more complex and satisfying. And you've got yourself a hearty, healthy lunch. This lentil soup is more than just a meal. It's a celebration of wholesome ingredients and thoughtful cooking. Serve it with a slice of crusty bread or a fresh salad, and enjoy the comforting warmth of a dish made with love. Chapter 4. Salad with grilled chicken or shrimp. No sad desk salads. Salads, they don't have to be boring, you know. They can be vibrant, exciting, and full of life. Imagine a bowl filled with a rainbow of colors, each bite offering a different texture and flavor. We're not having any of those sad desk salads here. No more wilted lettuce and bland toppings. We're talking about salads that make you look forward to lunchtime, that make your taste buds dance with joy. Grilled chicken or shrimp, cooked simply with a bit of salt and pepper, are your protein powerhouses. They add a satisfying heft to your salad, making it a meal that will keep you full and energized throughout the day. Then go wild with your veggies. The more variety, the better. Think of your salad as a canvas and the vegetables as your paint. Think color, think texture, think flavor. Tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, onions, whatever you fancy. Each vegetable brings its own unique taste and crunch to the mix. And don't stop there. Add some carrots for sweetness, radishes for a bit of spice, or even some roasted sweet potatoes for a touch of comfort. A simple vinaigrette, a squeeze of lemon, and you've got a salad that's bursting with freshness. The dressing ties everything together, adding a tangy zing that makes each bite exciting. Don't forget the extras. A handful of nuts or seeds adds a delightful crunch and a boost of healthy fats. A sprinkle of cheese, whether it's feta, goat cheese, or parmesan, adds a creamy, savory element that takes your salad to the next level. Fresh herbs like basil, cilantro, or parsley can add a burst of flavor and a touch of elegance. They make your salad not just a meal, but an experience. So, say goodbye to sad desk salads and hello to a lunch that you'll actually look forward to. With a little creativity and the right ingredients, your salad can be the highlight of your day. Remember, a great salad is all about balance. The right mix of protein, vegetables, and dressing can turn a simple dish into a culinary masterpiece. So go ahead, get creative, and make your next salad a work of art. Pack it up, take it to work, and enjoy a lunch that's not just healthy, but also delicious and satisfying. No more sad desk salads. It's time to elevate your lunch game, because you deserve a lunch that's as vibrant and dynamic as you are. No sad desk salads. Chapter 5. Prep like a pro. Get ahead of the game. Listen, I know you're busy, but that's no excuse for bad eating. A bit of prep goes a long way. Cook up a big batch of quinoa or rice at the beginning of the week. Store it in the fridge, and you've got a healthy base for salads, bowls, or even a quick stir-fry. It's all about being organized, you donkey. Chapter 6. Batch cooking. Your secret weapon. Batch cooking, it's a lifesaver. Whip up a big pot of soup, stew, or sauce on the weekend, portion it out, and freeze it. Then when you're short on time, just defrost and reheat. It's like having your own personal chef, without the Michelin star price tag. Smart, eh? Outro, level up your meals. Right, you lot? There you have it. Quick, healthy meals that even a complete idiot could manage. No excuses. Get in the kitchen and start cooking. And don't forget to subscribe for more culinary inspiration. Now get out of my kitchen.
The Middle East, a cradle of ancient civilizations, boasts a culinary heritage as rich and diverse as its history. From the bustling souks of Marrakesh to the vibrant streets of Beirut, the region's cuisine is a tapestry of flavors, aromas, and textures. This essay embarks on a culinary journey, exploring 5 iconic dishes that represent the heart and soul of Middle Eastern gastronomy. Middle Eastern cuisine is more than just food. It's a celebration of life, family, and tradition. Dishes are often prepared with fresh, locally sourced ingredients, and cooking is seen as an art form passed down through generations. Spices like cumin, coriander, and turmeric play a crucial role, adding depth and complexity to every bite. The use of olive oil, herbs, and nuts further enhances the flavors, creating a symphony of tastes that tantalize the palate. This exploration delves into the origins and cultural significance of hummus, falafel, shawarma, baklava, and couscous. Each dish tells a story, reflecting the unique culinary traditions of its respective region. From the creamy smoothness of hummus to the crispy crunch of falafel, the tender slices of shawarma, the sweet decadence of baklava, and the fluffy texture of couscous, each dish offers a glimpse into the diverse culinary landscape of the Middle East. Through detailed recipes and insightful commentary, this essay aims to bring the authentic flavors of the Middle East to your kitchen. Hummus, a creamy dip made from chickpeas, tahini, lemon juice, and garlic, is a cornerstone of Levantine cuisine, particularly in Lebanon. Its origins can be traced back centuries, with variations appearing throughout the region. More than just a dip, hummus represents a shared culinary heritage enjoyed across cultures and generations. The preparation of hummus is relatively simple, yet requires attention to detail to achieve the perfect texture and flavor. The chickpeas are soaked and cooked until tender, then blended with tahini, a sesame seed paste, until smooth and creamy. Lemon juice adds a tangy zest, while garlic provides a pungent kick. A drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of paprika complete the dish, adding a touch of richness and color. Hummus is more than just a dip, it's a social food often served as part of a mezze platter, a selection of small dishes shared amongst family and friends. It's scooped up with warm pita bread, creating a satisfying and flavorful experience. It can also be served with vegetables or in sandwiches. The versatility and deliciousness of hummus have made it a global favorite, enjoyed in kitchens and restaurants worldwide. Its simple yet satisfying nature makes it a perfect appetizer or snack. Falafel, crispy fritters made from ground chickpeas or fava beans, is a beloved street food staple in Egypt and across the Middle East. Its origins are debated, with various theories linking it to ancient Egypt or Coptic Christian traditions. Regardless of its precise beginnings, falafel has become an iconic symbol of Middle Eastern cuisine. The preparation of falafel involves soaking dried chickpeas overnight, then grinding them with herbs, spices, and onions. The mixture is formed into small balls or patties and deep-fried until golden brown and crispy. The result is a flavorful and satisfying snack or meal, often served in pita bread with hummus, tahini sauce, and fresh vegetables. The crispy exterior of falafel gives way to a soft and flavorful interior, bursting with the earthy notes of chickpeas and the aromatic blend of herbs and spices. The combination of textures and flavors makes falafel a truly delightful culinary experience. Its popularity has spread far beyond the Middle East, becoming a favorite street food in cities around the world. Whether enjoyed as a quick bite or a hearty meal, falafel offers a taste of the vibrant street food culture of the Middle East. Shawarma, thinly sliced marinated meat roasted on a rotating spit, is a quintessential street food in Syria and other parts of the Middle East. The slow roasting process infuses the meat with rich flavors, creating a tender and juicy delicacy. Served in pita bread with various toppings and sauces, shawarma is a popular on-the-go meal. The preparation of shawarma involves marinating thin slices of meat, typically lamb, chicken, or beef, in a blend of spices, herbs, and yogurt. The marinated meat is then stacked on a vertical spit and slowly roasted, allowing the flavors to meld and the meat to become tender. The outer layer is shaved off as it cooks, creating thin, flavorful slices. The tender, flavorful slices of shawarma are often served in warm pita bread with a variety of toppings, including hummus, tahini sauce, chopped tomatoes, onions, and pickles. The combination of textures and flavors creates a satisfying and flavorful meal. Shawarma's popularity has transcended borders, becoming a beloved street food in cities worldwide. It is a delicious and convenient option for a quick and satisfying meal. Alright, let's dive into Section 5 Baklava, Turkey's sweet delight. This delectable dessert is known for its layers of crispy filo pastry, filled with chopped nuts and sweetened with syrup or honey. It's a true testament to the rich culinary traditions of Turkey. Section 6 takes us to Morocco with couscous, Morocco's grain of 1,000 uses. Couscous is a versatile and staple grain in Moroccan cuisine, often served with meat, vegetables, or stews. Its light, fluffy texture makes it a perfect base for a variety of dishes. Moving on to Section 7, serving and garnishing, the finishing touch. Presentation is key, and in Middle Eastern cuisine, garnishing with fresh herbs, nuts, and vibrant spices can elevate any dish to the next level. It's all about making the food as visually appealing as it is delicious. Finally, in Section 8, Middle Eastern flavors, a global phenomenon. Middle Eastern cuisine has influenced and been embraced by cultures around the world. Its unique blend of spices and ingredients has made it a beloved global cuisine. Section 9, preserving culinary heritage, a taste of tradition. It's crucial to preserve these culinary traditions and pass them down through generations. By doing so, we keep the rich history and flavors of Middle Eastern cuisine alive for future food lovers to enjoy. Couscous, often referred to as Morocco's grain of 1,000 uses, is a staple in North African cuisine. This versatile ingredient can be found in an array of dishes, from savory stews to sweet desserts. Its adaptability and unique texture make it a beloved component of Moroccan meals. The finishing touch in many traditional dishes is what truly sets them apart. Whether it's a sprinkle of fresh herbs, a drizzle of olive oil, or a squeeze of lemon, these final additions enhance the flavors and bring the dish to life. It's these small details that elevate a meal from good to unforgettable. Over the years, Mediterranean cuisine has become a global phenomenon. Its emphasis on fresh, wholesome ingredients and simple yet flavorful preparations has captured the hearts and palates of people all around the world. From bustling city streets to quiet rural kitchens, the influence of Mediterranean cooking can be seen everywhere. A taste of tradition is more than just food on a plate. It's a connection to the past, a celebration of culture, and a testament to the culinary artistry passed down through generations. Each bite tells a story, inviting us to experience the rich heritage and timeless flavors that define Mediterranean cuisine.
Listen up, you guys. Today we're tackling a true king of the grill, the ribeye roast. This cut of beef, with its rich marbling and bold flavor, is a showstopper for any occasion. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook looking to up your game, mastering the ribeye roast is a culinary badge of honor. It's about respect for the ingredients and understanding the dance between heat and time. So get your knives ready, because we're about to embark on a culinary journey to transform you into a true ribeye master. Now, before we even think about firing up the oven, we need to talk about choosing the right cut of meat. The ribeye roast is a classic choice known for its rich flavor and tender texture. But not all ribeye roasts are created equal. So let's dive into what makes a perfect ribeye. Remember, a good ribeye roast is an investment, so choose wisely. It's not just about picking any piece of meat, it's about selecting the best one for your needs and preferences. First things first, marbling. You want to see those beautiful white lines of fat running through the meat. This marbling is what gives the ribeye its signature flavor and juiciness. That's flavor, people. Don't be shy. Look for a roast with generous marbling. The more marbling, the more flavorful and tender your roast will be. Next up, grading. We're looking for prime or choice here. These grades are given by the USDA and indicate the quality of the meat. Prime is the top dog, but choice will still give you a fantastic result. Prime has the highest level of marbling, while choice is a close second. Now let's talk about sourcing. Grass-fed or grain-fed, that's your call. Each has its own unique characteristics. Grass-fed tends to be leaner with a more intense flavor, while grain-fed is known for its rich marbling and buttery taste. Consider what flavor profile you prefer. The choice is yours, depending on your preference. Some people swear by the robust taste of grass-fed, while others can't get enough of the melt-in-your-mouth texture of grain-fed. When it comes to thickness, aim for a roast that's about 1.5 to 2 inches thick. This thickness ensures that the meat cooks evenly and retains its juiciness.
This will ensure even cooking and prevent the dreaded dry meat disaster. A thicker cut also allows for a nice crust on the outside while keeping the inside tender. And lastly, don't be afraid to get handsy. Pick up the roast, give it a feel. The texture can tell you a lot about the quality of the meat. It should feel firm and spring back slightly when pressed. This indicates that the meat is fresh and has good muscle structure. Trust your instincts. You got this. With these tips, you're well on your way to selecting the perfect ribeye roast for your next meal. Happy cooking! All right, you've got your ribeye champion. Now it's time to give it the royal treatment. This isn't just any piece of meat, it's the star of the show, and it deserves to be treated like one. First things first, let that bad boy come to room temperature before you even think about putting it in the oven. This step is crucial because it ensures that the meat cooks evenly, avoiding those dreaded cold spots. This will help ensure even cooking throughout. You don't want the outside to be overcooked while the inside remains underdone. Patience is key here. We're talking about 30 to 45 minutes on the counter, covered loosely with some cling film. This keeps it from drying out while it acclimates. Next, let's talk seasoning. Now, some fancy pants chefs will tell you to get all complicated with herbs and spices, but me, I'm a firm believer in letting the natural flavor of the beef shine through. The ribeye is already packed with rich, beefy goodness. A generous sprinkle of sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper is all you need. These two simple ingredients will enhance the meat's natural flavors without overpowering them. But if you want to get fancy, a touch of garlic powder or onion powder won't hurt. Just don't go overboard. A little goes a long way, and you don't want to mask the ribeye's inherent deliciousness. Now, here's a little trick for you: scoring. This technique is often overlooked but can make a significant difference. Take a sharp knife and make shallow cuts across the top of the roast. These cuts allow the seasoning to penetrate deeper into the meat, ensuring every bite is flavorful. This will help the seasoning penetrate the meat and create those beautiful little crevices for caramelization. The result? A perfectly seasoned, beautifully caramelized crust that will make your taste buds sing. Trust me, it makes all the difference. Your ribeye is now prepped and ready for its moment in the spotlight. Get ready to impress. Section 4, the art of the roast, cooking your ribeye to tender perfection. Right, it's showtime. Today we're diving into the secrets of achieving that mouth-watering, tender ribeye roast that will leave your guests in awe. Let's get started. First things first, preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. This high temperature is crucial for getting that perfect roast. We're going to give this ribeye a good sear to start. Searing locks in the juices and creates a flavorful crust. While the oven's heating up, heat a drizzle of oil in a heavy-bottomed oven-safe skillet over high heat. Make sure the oil is really hot before adding the meat. Once that oil is smoking hot, carefully place your seasoned ribeye in the skillet. Sear on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes until you've got a beautiful golden brown crust. This step is essential for flavor. This is where the magic happens, people. That crust is going to add so much depth to your roast. Now, carefully transfer the skillet to the preheated oven. Be cautious, as the skillet will be extremely hot. We are going to roast this bad boy for about 15 minutes per pound for medium rare. Adjust the cooking time slightly depending on the thickness of your roast. Keep an eye on it. Remember, a meat thermometer is your best friend here. It ensures you hit the perfect doneness without any guesswork. Aim for an internal temperature of 125 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit for that perfect medium rare doneness. This range will give you a tender, juicy roast every time. Once your ribeye reaches the desired temperature, let it rest for at least 10 minutes before slicing. This allows the juices to redistribute, ensuring every bite is succulent and flavorful. Enjoy your perfectly cooked ribeye. Section 5. Rest my roast, allowing the ribeye to reach its full potential. Alright, your ribeye is out of the oven, smelling absolutely divine. I know it's tempting to dig in right now, but trust me, patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to a perfect ribeye roast. Let that beautiful piece of meat rest for at least 15 minutes and up to 30 minutes if you can manage it. This allows all those delicious juices to redistribute throughout the roast, resulting in a more tender and flavorful bite. Tent it loosely with some foil to keep it warm. While your ribeye is resting, you can use this time to prepare your side dishes. Roasted vegetables, creamy mashed potatoes, a simple salad. The possibilities are endless. Section 6. Slicing and serving. Presenting your masterpiece. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. Carefully transfer your rested ribeye to a cutting board. Now remember this, always slice against the grain. This will ensure maximum tenderness. Use a sharp carving knife and cut the ribeye into thick slices about 1 inch thick. Now, arrange those beautiful slices on a platter and bring it to the table with pride. Let your guests marvel at your culinary prowess before you let them dive in. Section 7. Beyond the roast, creative uses for leftover ribeye. Let's be honest, if you've got any leftovers, you've done something wrong. But hey, sometimes even the best of us end up with a bit of extra ribeye. Fear not, there are plenty of ways to use it up. Slice it thinly for sandwiches, dice it up for salads or omelets, or use it as a topping for pizzas or nachos. The possibilities are endless. So there you have it, my complete guide to mastering the ribeye roast. Remember, cooking is about passion and precision. So go forth, get your hands dirty, and create something truly special. Now get out of my kitchen.
Hey everyone, and welcome to today's cooking guide. If you've got an egg, some cheese, and udon noodles, you're in for a treat. We're diving into 3 super easy udon noodle lunch recipes. We're turning kitchen nightmares into awesome meals, even if you can only boil water. Get ready to learn. Okay everyone, listen up. Today we're diving into a fusion dish that combines the best of Italian and Japanese cuisine. It's a twist on the classic carbonara, but with a unique twist that will leave your taste buds dancing. We're making a classic dish, but with udon noodles, those thick, chewy noodles that are a staple in Japanese cooking. Imagine the creamy, rich flavor of carbonara, but with the delightful texture of udon. Intrigued? Let's get started. Carbonara-style udon. Forget that old spaghetti in your pantry. We're using udon. The udon noodles will give this dish a whole new dimension, making it heartier and more satisfying. First, cook those udon noodles according to the package instructions. Make sure you don't overcook them. We want them to be al dente, just like you would with spaghetti. This will ensure they hold up well when we mix them with our creamy sauce. While the noodles are cooking, grab an egg and whisk it really well until it's nice and fluffy. The egg is crucial for that creamy texture we're aiming for. Next, grab your cheese. Grate it yourself, okay? We want nice small pieces, not big chunks. Freshly grated cheese melts better and gives a smoother texture to our sauce. Trust me, it's worth the extra effort. Now, heat a little oil in a frying pan over low heat. You don't need much, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. This will help prevent the noodles from sticking and add a bit of richness to the dish. Once the noodles are cooked and drained, toss them in the pan. Make sure the pan isn't too hot. We don't want to fry the noodles. Just warm them up and get them ready for the sauce. Now watch closely. Quickly add the whisked egg and cheese to the pan. The key here is to move fast so the egg doesn't scramble. We want it to coat the noodles and create a silky, smooth sauce. Stir it gently and constantly so it's nice and smooth, not scrambled. Keep the heat low and be patient. This step is crucial for achieving that perfect, creamy consistency. The heat from the noodles will cook the egg and make a creamy sauce. You'll see the sauce start to thicken and cling to the noodles, creating that luscious texture we all love in a good carbonara. Add some black pepper if you want, but don't use too much salt. The cheese already adds a good amount of saltiness. Serve it right away while it's hot and enjoy your carbonara-style udon. This dish is best enjoyed fresh, so dig in and savor every bite. And there you have it, a delightful fusion of Italian and Japanese cuisine that brings a new twist to a beloved classic. The creamy, cheesy sauce pairs perfectly with the chewy udon noodles, creating a dish that's both comforting and exciting. Whether you're a fan of traditional carbonara or just looking to try something new, this carbonara-style udon is sure to impress. Enjoy! Alright chefs, this next one is super simple. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting out, this recipe is foolproof and incredibly satisfying. We're making cheesy udon with egg, a dish that's both comforting and delicious. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the udon noodles. These thick, chewy noodles are the heart of our dish. You can find them in most grocery stores, either fresh or frozen. If you're using frozen noodles, make sure to thaw them out before cooking. Cook the udon noodles again, just like before. Bring a pot of water to a boil and add the noodles. Stir occasionally to prevent them from sticking together. It should only take a few minutes for them to become tender and ready to eat. While the noodles are cooking, it's time to decide how you want your egg. You have several options here. You can fry it sunny side up for a runny yolk, scramble it for a fluffy texture, or even boil it if you prefer a firmer egg. The choice is yours, just make sure it's cooked to your liking. Next, let's talk about the cheese. Grate your cheese finely while everything's cooking. You can use any cheese you like, but a good melting cheese like cheddar, mozzarella, or even a mix of cheeses works best. The finer the grate, the better it will melt into the noodles. Once the noodles are cooked and drained, put them in a bowl. Make sure to shake off any excess water so the noodles aren't too wet. This will help the cheese stick better and create a creamier texture. Now, add your cooked egg to the bowl of noodles. Break it up a bit if it's scrambled or cut it into pieces if it's fried or boiled. Then, sprinkle the grated cheese on top. Be generous with the cheese. It's what makes this dish so comforting and delicious. If you want, you can heat up some water or broth to add to the bowl. This step is optional, but it can help create a little sauce that brings everything together. Just a small amount will do. You don't want to drown the noodles. Pour the hot water or broth over the noodles and give everything a good mix. The heat will help melt the cheese and create a creamy, cheesy sauce that coats the noodles and egg perfectly. Finally, it's time to taste your creation. Whether you eat it dry or with a bit of broth, this cheesy udon with egg is sure to be a hit. The combination of chewy noodles, creamy cheese, and perfectly cooked egg is simply irresistible. Enjoy your meal. This last one is perfect for those busy mornings when you need something quick and satisfying. It's quick, easy, and filling. You don't need to be a master chef to whip this up, and it's perfect for breakfast, lunch, or even a late-night snack. It's called Egg and Cheese Udon Scramble. This dish combines the heartiness of udon noodles with the creamy texture of scrambled eggs and the gooey goodness of melted cheese. First, cook those udon noodles one last time. Make sure to follow the package instructions for the perfect texture. Udon noodles are thick and chewy, making them a great base for this dish. While the noodles are cooking, whisk an egg in a bowl. The egg will add a rich, creamy texture to the dish. Add a little salt and pepper if you want. Seasoning the eggs will enhance their flavor and make the dish even more delicious. Now, heat a little oil in a frying pan over medium heat. The oil will prevent the eggs from sticking and help them cook evenly. Pour in the egg and scramble it. Don't burn it. Keep stirring gently until the eggs are just set but still soft and creamy. Once the noodles are cooked and drained, toss them in the pan with the scrambled egg. The noodles will soak up some of the egg, making them even more flavorful. Add your cheese and stir until it's hot and melted. The cheese will bind everything together and add a deliciously gooey texture. There you go, breakfast for lunch. This egg and cheese udon scramble is a perfect meal for any time of the day. Enjoy the rich flavors and satisfying textures, and remember, you don't have to be a culinary expert to make something this delicious. And that's it! 3 easy udon noodle recipes with just an egg, some cheese, and udon noodles. Enjoy! And don't forget to subscribe for more easy recipes.